Hi there and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you are a returner. Thank you for being here. Today you have 4 choices and I'm doing something different today. I have a whole backstory to each of these 4 images. So take your time to listen to each of them or just choose one with your intuition. If it feels wrong, if the backstory is wrong, choose another one. I hope you enjoy this. It is a general reading though, so take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone else. You can always book a private reading with me if you're interested, and the link to my Etsy store is in the description box down below. I really hope you enjoy this reading, and I will see you in your selected option. Soul Story 1. If this is the pile for you, most of what I'm saying now is going to resonate. I see here someone that has been through a total restructuring and cleansing of one's life, a clearing out in recent years, a change in who you spend time with perhaps, who you allow into your circle, into your heart, and into your deepest secrets. You needed a literal or metaphorical retreat or cleanse, a balance of body, mind, spirit, balance of life and work. You might have cleared unhealthy habits or people that were doing unhealthy things. Can be drugs. Or just gossip. You might have gone through a battle of fairness, of balance, or a battle with the scale in one way or another. You have learned to be true to you and to your heart. An older male could have been the deciding factor to make the change or inspiration or pushed you into this direction. If this is your story, let's move on to your reading now. There's Soul Story 1. This is going to be your reading, the unexpected for you on your path. From the Energy Oracle cards, you have 2 cards coming through. I'm just going to shuffle first and then move into your reading. There are 2 of those as well. Soul Story 1. Okay, let's take a look at your oracles first. What is the unexpected? Wow. Caring connections. Spirit wants to talk to you about your personal relationships. So the unexpected and what you're not seeing here, Soul Story 1, is that the people that you have left behind on your path are making room for new and caring connections. This feels to me like very healthy relationships with others. You have really, with your choices of having boundaries with other people and choosing you, made room for this person to come in. This could be someone that you have manifested already, but for most of you it is an unexpected commitment coming in love, where someone wants to be there for you in a way that you have never experienced before. It feels very sweet. It's like you're not used to being shown this affection, or this person's love language is quite different. You know, they are physical affection might be their love language, and then caring gifts, like gifts from the heart. I'm not an expert in love languages, but maybe you are because I mentioned it. So Soul Story 1, I just feel that everything you've been through, the purge, it is going to make sense when everything falls into place more and more. Wow. I love that for you. Let's move on. The garden and the gate. So the next unexpected thing for you, what you're not seeing coming, is opening your heart or being offered someone's heart and having to make the deliberate choice to reopen your life again, because you've built this beautiful home, like you've rebuilt your life in a beautiful way here after the purge. And it can be challenging to allow someone in again. There is a feeling that, well, can I trust you? Will you add to my life or subtract from it? Will you, like in the past, be toxic? Will it take from my energy? Will I no longer have time for my priorities? Will I no longer be able to protect my energy the way I used to? But what I'm seeing here is that this person coming in could be platonic as well, could be a friend, could be someone that wants to live with you, or like merge homes, take up a loan together, travel together. It is kind of taking you out of your comfort zone a little bit. It's taking you out of the familiar and that very secure, safe nest that you've built for yourself, and that took so much effort and took so much healing on your part, right? That rebalancing of your life again. Elven forests, elemental magic, dimensional doorways. A secret gateway to a new reality is open for you now. Pay attention to the signs. Find healing and solace in nature. Fascinating. It says dimensional doorways, and this is kind of like a gateway. You know, it's a gateway to the new. So what you're not seeing right now, soul story number 1, is that someone here offers you a key. So this could be a literal home move that you were not expecting at all. 30 and 31 is coming through. That might be an age or an importance in age, or days from now. I'm kind of touching my heart here. So really listen to your heart rather than your fear, because it looks to me like she's up in her mind a little bit here and considering the person, and that is just, you know, that is expected. That's healthy. You will not jump on any opportunity or just open your heart wide to anyone, but this is a message coming in to tell you that someone here is coming in soon to give you an offer. And this doesn't have to be love related at all. I feel though that you will be very close, that is going to be a very close partnership, a very close friend, and it's going to bring a whole new reality. It's like your reality shifts. It feels to me like you've been by yourself for a while, or at least you've built yourself up and you have this routine, or there is something you're very familiar with, this way of living. And when this comes in, it will change the way you're living, or it will change the energy of your day. I feel that it's really positive though, and that there is time for solace. It's time for, there is space for nourishing yourself as well. It says find healing and solace in nature. I do see a key here, so that could be a key to a new home, a new car, a door, like you're standing there and you cannot open that gate, and someone will bring you a key, or you will finally find that key, the solution. There is a lot of green here, and green to me is connected to the heart chakra, to the heart, and there could be an imbalance in the heart chakra. So I would work with the heart chakra, wear green, meditate on the heart, open it up, and yeah, again, it has taken a while for you here to balance your life. You have retreated, and you know, you did have the King of Cups here in your reading, and he is touching his heart, which is very interesting to me. And there is something with flowers being given here by someone very emotionally stable and secure. This is also you trusting yourself with major life decisions and where to go next. Oh, there too, yeah. So you have transformation with Shakti. So that was basically what I said in the introduction here, that you're purging, you're changing your life. It's a major transformation. Okay, and you also have Metis with wisdom, 36 and 46. I feel that there are still multiple changes that are going to happen. There are wonderful changes afoot in your life when this Hindu goddess Shakti comes to support you. All your longing, desire, and focus on something better in your life, coupled with your willingness to do the work, has ignited the life force energy of the great goddess. She responds now by bringing you your heart's desire. And it's fascinating that I've been touching my heart. I was prompted to look at the cards for the pre-reading, and he's touching his heart. So seems to me here that this reading involves the heart or something, that a burning desire. But are you willing to open the gate? There is an invitation here to explore, to step into the new, take baby steps into the new, but it can be a bit scary. It's almost like you're going solo, traveling the world, or you're stepping out into, by yourself, and it feels a bit scary. But then people come in here and give you the next key and the next clues, and you're not alone at all when everything comes to it. You're open to do things differently now. I feel that you've been pushed into a new direction where you're willing to do so, and you're stepping into your destiny here. There is something very beautiful here to be experienced beyond this gate, beyond whatever is kind of holding you back. There's this voice of doubt in you. There is something really beautiful, beautiful connection, beautiful love, beautiful experiences, beautiful memories, beautiful travel. Be open for it. You have a lot of life experience though, and you also have a lot of knowledge, and this knowledge can sometimes become your enemies. It's your rational mind. It's perhaps mixed in with your fear as well, but you're very wise. This wisdom is an essential part of you, and it is possible to open your heart for caring connections and beautiful life experiences out there in the world without losing your mind. And I think you're learning that. This person is teaching you that. What a beautiful energy. So let's move a bit deeper here with the tarot. Today I'm using the Crystal Power Tarot. I think that is what it's called. I did see the Empress in there, so 2 more shuffles, and I will choose from the middle pile. Wow. Exactly. 3 of Cups. I embrace joyful opportunities. That's exactly what I'm seeing. Life is kind of inviting you to have more fun, to see what lies beyond that safety net you have created for yourself. It has served you so far, but this is indeed the time to open that gate, accept social invitations, go on a date if someone is asking you. It is safe for you. You don't have to commit right now. You can just open your heart and see what this person or what these people have to offer, and it could be great friendships as well. Joyful new opportunities. That is going to be so much fun. You also have Page of Cups. I am as young as I choose to feel. Yeah, one surprise coming in. what is unexpected is that you're going to feel really young, and doing things and opening yourself up for the new and spontaneous yeses, like, do you want to do this? Yeah, okay. Going on spontaneous adventures is going to, it's like a youthful energy. It's going to make you younger. You're going to feel younger. Your skin is going to glow. You're going to be more energized, or more free flowing. You're going to let loose a bit more than you ordinarily do here, which is very beautiful for you. I love this. Oh yeah, and you also have Ace of Wands. I am inspired to follow my passion. So again, it's an energy of transformation and new beginnings here, that you might feel quite like a novice or a young energy. It's a very like naivety to it. The clear guidance that I'm getting is that you are indeed ready, and you're indeed invited for a reason, and you are watching this reading for a reason. This is going to transform you in ways that are difficult to put into words. You might be more creative as well. This is also a very intuitive energy. There are new positive influences here. This is also conversation. So this person might be younger than you, and that's why you're doubting, or you are very much younger than them. But this is going to be a good match, a good combination of energy here. Feeling re-energized and young again. It feels to me like you're falling in love as well, and there's so much fun. You're falling in love with life, or falling in love with someone, and this is a renewed energy. It's that spark of inspiration, that pep in your step again. And this could also be a very sexual energy. Feeling less burdened by life's experiences as well, and responsibilities. It could be something that starts as a friendship. It feels very casual to me. It starts with friendship and moves into dating perhaps, or a business commitment, depending on what you came to this reading asking about. But this all fits really well together. Soul story number 1. Okay, so let me just clear the energy here. So clarify the 3 of Cups for me, please. Mother of Cups, clarify the Page of Cups for me, please. And that's too many, right? That's too many. 1 card, please, for the Page of Cups. Okay. And 1 card for the Ace of Wands, please. Clarify the Ace of Wands and show me clearly. Beautiful. Okay. So what do we have here? 7 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. Okay. So you have the Mother of Cups coming through here to clarify the 3 of Cups. Very like someone is clearly offering you or opening up to you here, and or you are seen as this safe haven to open up to. When you're going out partying, or when you're going out in social occasions, or you just spend one-on-one time with someone, they tend to open up, I think. They feel safe around you. This person will embrace you very quickly. It's a very maternal energy though, so the roles can be reversed, but I feel that this person is much more nurturing than you have experienced before in relationships, or even in friendships. Much more involved, and they are not like some of you have experienced that you've told a friend a secret, a deep secret, and they have forgotten about it. Like they forgot that you told them, and it feels to you that they don't care enough. This person would never do that. This person would definitely remember and would definitely be present with you. Very deep conversations, soul connection. You're meeting on a very deep level here. This is kind of the high priestess of the minor arcana as well, and it's a gentle, tranquil energy, and the connection or the conversations, the energy is bringing healing. The swan can become very defensive to those they love, so this person might have a quality, that kind of quality as well, or you do, where you're protecting those you love. You will do what it takes to protect those that you love. You will learn this person to not feel like a victim of their circumstances, is something that I hear here, because they might feel a bit younger than you in their energy. This person, or whatever this is, whoever is coming into your life here, could be at work as well, but we will get to that, will bring out the courage in you. You will feel younger. You will feel like you're a bit out of character, but in a good way. It's also about standing up for what you want here, defending your dream, and really go within yourself to find that courage to really open that gate and go into the new and explore it. See beyond any obstacles here and see the reward, or see that fire, follow that spark of divine inspiration. Some of you are definitely going out into the world here, moving, traveling, but it's also finishing a major cycle. It feels a bit karmic as well. And then you have the Ace of Wands with the Three of Pentacles, which is a card of collaboration. Initially though, you might do this on your own, and then you're stepping out of the gate by yourself. For some of you, others of you, you're like, this happens simultaneously. You meet this person, a mentor, guide, friend, lover, whatever it is, and they help you with some sort of information, or you find that information and you open that gate. You will meet so many inspiring, inspirational, helpful people here. There is this teamwork makes the dream work here. The task ahead can feel a bit like a big mountain it's a big mountain to climb, but you can do it with your effort, discipline, and strategy, and hard work. You will have the energy here with the Ace of Wands as well to get to where you need to go with this energy. The Ace is always a new beginning, and this is an especially fiery new initiative, a new idea. Could be an enterprise taking off, and you're inspired to follow through on that vision. It's a quest that speaks to the soul rather than the intellect. There is a burning desire within you, and it might not seem logical to anybody else. I'm inspired to follow my passion. Could be that the roles are reversed here. You are older, or this man is older, or you are much younger. There is an age gap here with this person that I'm feeling for most of you, or in a maturity gap, but not in a bad way. You have a man holding a heart here, so there is definitely a matter of the heart. Is there something else, Spirit, that you want me to tell them? Release resistance to the transformation. The transformation will happen anyways. You will eventually be pushed out of this gate, but it will be much more pleasant if you take the first step. Like this dream, this passion, this fire doesn't disappear. It will resurface again and again. So you purged, you've done the work, and a new opportunity is here. It's your choice though. If you choose to take the key, open the gate, follow the inspiration, follow that route, that guiding light of yours, and meet these amazing people. You know, it's up to you with this energy. Yeah, some of you are moving homes. there is a new family connection. It's finding your true home. There is so much happiness here to be had for you. Pile number 1, a messenger of love. I rest my case. There is love for you. There is obviously abundance, but this energy feels to me like having your heart really filled and having a really rewarding social life, a life filled with love. That is worth so much, and you will have more than enough to go around as well. So that was your reading, soul story number 1. I hope that it resonated. If you enjoyed it, please interact with the video to help me reach more people and to have an equal exchange of energy here. Feel free to book a reading with me if you're interested. The link to my Etsy store with a 10% discount is in the description box. Have a great day, and I'll see you in any of my future uploads. Hi there, story 2, the survivor. So if this is your pile, most of what I'm saying is supposed to make sense to you. Your darkest times in your life was a turning point for you to go inward and to trust the universe, your guides, the ancestors, God, spirit, whatever you call it, to be a guiding light for you. You are no longer afraid of changes or the universe removing things, people, circumstances from your life. You've learned that you're always given a torch by spirit, signs, intuitive hits, and that there is always great wisdom at the end of it. You have experienced spiritual awakening, opening of your intuition. You might be into extreme sports or find exhilaration from starting fresh, starting again. You are the wise owl amongst your friends and family, but everyone might not understand you. What are you made of? How come he or she always smiles at adversity? Shocking news and accidents, you might be able to predict them. You're climbing from 0 to great success. This is what dreams are made of. Your story inspires people. And give them the hope they need to hang on and hang in, despite their odds or the cards that they are dealt. So their story too, if this resonated with you, for the most part, this is going to be your reading. If not, choose another soul story, and I will see you in your reading. Dear soul story number 2, this is going to be your reading. If you felt that that message resonated with you, you are indeed a survivor, a wise person here. Let me just look at my notes for a little bit. There's a lot of intuition here, spiritual awakening. Yeah. You're climbing the ladder to success. You inspire other people. Okay, let's see what unexpected things are going to happen for you. What's the unexpected for soul story number 2? The survivor. Soul story number 2, survivor. What is the unexpected for them? Yin yang. Oh man, that's a lot. Okay, I'll take that. I'm going with the flow here. So you have yin yang, and when that I will check in the book, but when this card is reversed, I feel here that it's a yin energy. I feel that you're about to receive your reward. The unexpected thing for you is that there is blossoming abundance, and you not only have one card of blossoming abundance, you have the cornucopia card number 11, which is the most abundant card in this oracle deck. Speaks about infinite abundance, having more than enough, generosity, you know, the fruits on the apple tree growing over. And you have the walking away card reversed here, which we will look into. I feel that it is the time to stay the course. Stay the course. Wait just a little longer. Don't give up now. It's that energy of not giving up the digging right before you reach the treasure. Because there is a treasure in this situation, and you know, your time of struggle is nearing the end, especially when it comes to finances. And when it comes to like having to work really hard to accomplish every small thing, it's almost as though you have graduated, metaphorically or literally speaking, graduated, and now you're having a job based on your qualifications, and you're stepping up. Some of you are stepping up in responsibility and salary, but you're working less. Almost feel like you're becoming a leader, and in many aspects and in many ways you're working less or less hard. It's a season of receiving bounty for you. Sword of Truth wants to come through decisions, revelations, and resolutions. A mystery is about to resolve itself. It's time to make a clear decision, communicate clearly with others. You also have double 11s here. You have 1111, so you might be seeing that number quite a bit. And you also have 22. So this is about synchronicity, new ideas. Everything is possible and available to you now. Dream big and don't limit yourself. Be open to surprising and synchronistic solutions. I think you've been asking yourself, why is not my work leading somewhere? Why isn't it happening? And I think that you needed to get to a place where you got really clear on what you want. So you almost said to the universe, like, why am I not manifesting financial freedom? And the universe is like, oh, financial freedom, that is what you want. You know, maybe. And there's so many ways we can make that happen for you, but you've been so limited to one thing, one in particular that you wanted to create. Okay, let's see. What else for Soul Story 2? What else for Soul Story 2? I'm waiting for a jumper. What else for Soul Story 2? Okay, I want one card. So I'm going to shuffle 3 times. So you have inexperience reversed here. I just want to acknowledge that. You have the experience. You have enough education and qualifications or life experience here. Of course, you can always expand on it, but I think it's time for a reward. It's reward time for you. So you have radical acceptance reversed with Freya. Wow. From Norse mythology. So this card reverse speaks about failure and disappointments being a part of life that few of us wants to accept. It could be a job that didn't come through, a lover you thought was the one that betrayed you, and betrays your hope and expectations, or maybe your kids are acting out. Well, they always do, don't they? Yeah, something didn't lead to the success, but there is a lot of success and blossoming abundance here. So even though something is not working here, don't leave the entire idea behind of financial freedom. It's like, if one avenue didn't lead you to it, you're becoming much more clear on what you do want, and what you will know more about what will work, right? This is not about acknowledging defeat and like, okay, I'm going back to a job that I hate now because XYZ didn't happen. No, this is about, it's a goddess of war and radical acceptance. And Freya doesn't have no fear. It's only temporary. The situation is temporary. There is very important here that you speak the truth and that you speak up here. Become really, really powerful. It's a Queen of Swords energy. Freya knows that she will emerge stronger and wiser. Didn't I say that in the pre-reading? That everything that has happened to you has made you stronger and wiser? It has also blown up your intuition. There's nothing that life can throw at you that will face you off. There is spiritual enlightenment, and you have climbing the ladder here. Yes. So this reading definitely makes sense. Don't let defeats destroy your self-worth or your self-confidence entirely, because it doesn't mean, if you're not getting one job that you thought was your dream job, you're being spared here, because there is something even greater. Only good will come out of this situation. Trust that the goddess Freya is watching over you. Trust that you are being watched over. Trust that you're being helped. This also reminds me of Archangel Michael and his sword of truth. So allow Archangel Michael to come in and help you in your personal relationships, or with whatever you need clarity on. Clear mind, clear thinking. 3 more shuffles and I will pull from the middle, Spirit. What does Soul Story 2 need to know? Yeah, what's the unexpected? Okay. You have 6 of Cups. Remember and treasure past happiness. You have the King of Pentacles. I deserve financial security. Of course you do. And that's definitely the unexpected here coming in for you. You also have the Hermit. I follow my own path. I think that I have found my entrepreneurial pile. Some of you, many of you are entrepreneurs, freelancers. You are deciding to go solo, or maybe that will surprise you. You're starting small, building it up, exploring it. Will it be a straight journey up to success? Probably not. Will it be worth it though? Yes, it will. You're a warrior spirit, right? This is Freya is the goddess of war. Didn't I call you the warrior? Yeah, you're a survivor. You're a warrior in your life. I think I actually wanted to call you a warrior. That would make so much sense. Do you feel though that you are worthy and that you do deserve financial security? That might be something that you're working on and being encouraged to know. You do. And I just noticed that it's not a king, it's a knight, which makes even more sense, because the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy. It is a promise though of progress. It is very steady progress, and it's definitely leading you to where you want to be, financially free, or however you describe that abundance of time, energy, love, just feeling really, really content is leading you there. It's not a rushing energy. He's calming down. He's following his breath here, following his lead. There is a level of accepting that this will take time. There's radical acceptance needed here. But do not steer away from your path. This is not the time to give up. It's not the time to Netflix and chill. It's time to keep on going. Take that sword. Again, warrior spirit, survivor. Take what you can take. Do what you can and do it now. This is a promise of an offer coming to you, or a new opportunity. It might be an invitation or proposal of some kind, which sounds like exactly what you need. It can be the early stages of a relationship. The Knight is romantic, but not practical. So he or she may just say what you want to hear, but forget the practicalities. So yeah, the message here is to wait and observe and let this person prove his or her value before you agree to any plan. Oh, I'm reading the wrong... So that's an additional message. I'm reading the wrong Knight. But anyways, it is someone here that might come in, because you have the 6 of Cups. Okay, now I get it, Spirit. That's a past energy in love, because the 6 of Cups is a card of nostalgia. It could be a card of someone coming back, returning. And I think that there was something here about the disappointment in a personal relationship. I feel that this is not the time to look backwards, right? It's not the time to look at the past and go backwards. It's time to stay on the course. And I feel that this person here, this Knight of Cups that I just read, he just says what you want to hear. There's a reason why I read that. This is slow but steady progress. He's trustworthy and steady, and he builds for the future. It's good financial management, so don't overspend. Like, be very frugal, but not stingy with your money. Think about the long-term investment here. So sometimes I just look to the guidebook for confirmation of what I've already said. Okay, so let's clarify the cards on the table though. Why is the Six of Cups here? It's also a card of children, joy. I want one card, please. Six of Cups, Four of Pentacles. This person from the past you can have financial security with. You could be stable, but I think it could be a bit boring. Nine of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit. The Moon. Oh, and of course you have the Daughter of Swords here, the Queen of Swords. Or the Page of Swords, I'm not sure, but it's the same energy that I'm getting. Speaking your truth, being really clear that you're looking to the future, not to the past. This energy is, I remember and treasure past happiness. I think you're learning to see the good in the past as well, what was stable and good in your past, and the rest has made you really strong. The darkest time in your life has led you to where you are. You trust that you're being guided here. And it's a bit surprising that you're being guided to so much abundance. Not that of course I see abundance for you, but it felt like such a spiritual pile. But I think you're spiritual in a very practical way. Oh, you have another Hermit card. Oh, now I understand, with the torch. Yeah, look at that. It's a torch, a literal torch on the Hermit's back. It's a slow-moving energy, and it can be frustrating, especially as you're guided by moonlight here and not seeing the path. There's so many things that are not settled yet. You don't know how you're going to get there. You don't know when you're coming to that reward, that abundance. But you're going to see steady progress moving forward here. Listen to your own guidance. Don't ask someone for permission. Like, go inwards is what I'm hearing here. Go inwards. Very spiritual energy, an energy of enlightenment, an energy of meditation, of being really wise by your life experience. Through meditation, solitude, and stillness, the Hermit brings wisdom to all. So it's very important that you balance the practicality with spirituality here. Become more aware, more present. And you're shining. I mean, I did say something about that. You're becoming a light to others. An inspiration to others by your experience, by your courage here to stay the course, to really have radical trust and radical acceptance of where you are, and trusting the universe and going to war for what you believe in. I'm going to read from the guidebook here on the Hermit card to see if there is some additional guidance here for us. I like to look at the guidebook sometimes for confirmation, as I said, but also because there are so many interesting interpretations. So the Hermit meditates in a crystal cave. Alone, he is guided by his inner light or knowing, which is symbolized by the glowing star within his lamp. Atop of his staff sits a vibrant turquoise stone, and his staff is entwined with a snake, a symbol of healing. At his throat chakra, he feels the vibration of the turquoise and senses the stone's wisdom messages. Turquoise brings the hermit healing, protection, and guidance as he journeys through new inner landscapes. The Hermit card is a card of contemplation and reflection. In tarot, the hermit was once known as Father Time, shown with an hourglass in his lamp, signifying a time for healing. You may need time alone now to process recent events. The hermit also indicates personal growth, studying and learning, and an opportunity to discover esoteric wisdom. And the crystal here that you're encouraged to work with, an addition to the pyrite, which is a stone of abundance, is the turquoise, which is a strongly protective crystal that promotes healing, friendships, good fortune, and spiritual connection. Associated with the throat chakra, turquoise aids self-expression and helps you clearly hear your inner guidance when faced with following the crowd or going your own way. Oh, you're going your own way for sure. Hold the card, focus on the hermit's turquoise, and feel your power to explore new or unusual pathways. Yeah, you might be going down an unusual pathway. It's unique, and you have the courage to do so because of this inner work that you've done, your life experience, your knowing here, and radical trust that you're being led. Didn't I say that? Your darkest times in your life was a turning point to go inward and to trust the universe, your guides, your ancestors, God, spirit, whatever you call it, to be a guiding light. Yeah, no longer afraid of changes. Wow, and no matter what the universe brings to you, okay? But you have a promise of abundance here, which is, it's so strong. It is so strong, and I'm so happy for you. Okay, let's finish the reading off with one more card, and that's it. Ten of Swords. I see the truth in this ending. Yeah, so you have been through the ringer, haven't you? Here with the Tower card and the Ten of Swords leading up to this reading. It has opened up your intuition as well, so you might have received predictions, and you just know it, like instantly in a flash. You just know it. Your predictions can be a curse as well. When there are endings happening in your life, you see it for what they are, a blessing. And obviously, I open the deck and see the High Priestess. My intuition guides me to my truth. Wow. So, soul story number 2. This is what's unexpected on your path. I hope this reading resonated and gave you the clarity that you needed in your life right now. It was a pleasure reading for you as always. Stay tuned for more. I upload once a week. I pick a card once a week, approximately, and shorts Monday through Friday. And I'm also starting zodiac specific readings. If they are well received, I will continue with them. But I do love the Piccacards, and I hope you like this spin on it. I do offer private readings, so feel free to check that out. Thank you for interacting with the video and for subscribing, and I'll see you in my next uploads. Bye. Soul Story 3. Most of this is going to resonate if this is your message. I see someone that comes from either a poor household or the quite opposite, a very wealthy family, and you have experienced to lose it all. There are two extremes here of wealth and extreme lack, and you have experienced both of it, if only for a brief moment. There might have been foolery, trickery, losing a legal battle, or experiencing homelessness here. But your story is not just a sob story though, because you've learned the value of true community, true friendship, being grateful for the small things, and you're truly an unbreakable human being with a beetle showing up. There is nothing that can be thrown at you that you cannot deal with, come to terms with, and change around. You're turning feelings of frustration, blame, unfairness, and feeling tied down into, we are in this together, we are stronger together, we can add value and solve it together. There is a non-materialism here, helping others, and you have incredibly good karma as a result. It has developed your character from judging based on external things and belongings to see the heart of people, having time for people, a real community hero. Hi there, honorable soul. I feel that those who chose this reading is quite different. You are selfless. You are a true humanitarian. You might be doing a lot of good for the world, or you're a light worker. Oh, I got the chills. Light worker. You have really positive intentions for other people. You're holding vast amounts of light, spiritually speaking. And you become such a humble human being, or you're becoming that. So let's see, what's the unexpected to come for soul story number 3? What will surprise them? Strategy card reverse. Can I get one more? Adjacent possibilities. So for you, I'm going to lay all the cards on the table before I start reading. Knowledge. Stillness. Look at all that blue. How fascinating. Soul story number 3. The unexpected for soul story number 3. Oh, you have a lot of cards. Okay, you have lost in the dark. Empowerment, victim consciousness. You're not stuck no matter how unfortunate your current circumstances may seem. Reclaim your power and set yourself free. And you have a divine masculine. Ooh, okay. Okay, look at the color scheme. Passion, leadership, sacred exploration. Honor the sacred masculine within yourself and others. Lead with passion and confidence. Be the king of your reality. And moving on, let's pull 3 cards for soul story number 3. And I will clarify them by using another deck. So you can fast forward if you're not interested in watching this part of the process. I'm gonna have 2 more. This one and this one. Okay, so you have 3 of Swords, Strength, Queen of Swords, clarify the 3 of Swords for me. Oh wow, clarify the Strength card for me. Oh my god, beautiful. Clarify Queen of Swords. Amazing. Amazing. Okay, let me just meditate a bit on your energies and I'll return. So, what a surprise for you right now, I feel, is that there are some ideas that you've initiated. Could be local initiatives, could be a passion project for yourself. Whatever this is, there is a roadblock. It could be formal paperwork, a grant, money that isn't coming through, or it's a bit slow here. What's going to surprise you here is that it's going to resolve itself. There are going to be more. I feel like you're going to have more than you asked for, in a way. It could be that you need to restructure, reorganize a plan, or make a new plan, reevaluate the approach. But don't take the path of least resistance, because it rarely leads anywhere new. There is some mental effort that needs to be put into this, and I feel like you need to make a plan, a plan here of how to execute this and how to do it. There are many unconsidered options here. There might be a better way to do this. It could be a different course of action, but I also think that could be a different mentality. If you put in a very positive attitude to this, and so if you're asking for a loan, have very good thoughts here about the other person's intention, not like, oh, they're just trying to steal most of my money, they don't want to give me anything, they're greedy. There's something about other people being greedy, and that will become true for you, right? Another surprise here is that there is someone coming in, divine masculine, coming in to help with that, to turn that around. It will be a very outspoken person, will put in a lot of effort into the project or whatever this is. Could be someone at work that is very outgoing, protecting the project, but also, or the goal, the vision, but does it in a really clever way, like a really masterful way. The spider and the spider web is not only an abundant card, it is also very smart. Like, how majestic, how wonderful is it that they can make such a masterpiece, especially with the knowledge card. So there's something about taking another intellectual path here. Oh, you have two cards here. Father of Pentacles. Yeah, I did say it's not only an abundant card, and this is a very abundant card as well. You know, I don't know what this is. The Three of Swords, the heartbreak, the darkness. I think you're helping people here. You might be guided to help people, women especially, that has been through the same trauma as you, or have been through abuse, or how to heal. You will show them how to heal through stillness, or give them some kind of knowledge here to help them heal. And it's going to not only be very lucrative in business, it is also being good for community, and also bringing harmony to a larger collective of people. Could be your family, but it extends your family. You're empowering women, you're empowering people here to take matters into their own hands, and to take stock, and take, well, maybe there could be stocks involved, but looking at things for what they are, and be really practical about it, and but keeping that vision, and keeping that positive vibration, expecting the best, knowing that you can accomplish this not by force, but by inner strength and spirituality. There is so much fortune around your reading here. Something is stuck, it's frustrating, right? But you had the beetle. Not only are you unbreakable, there is also very good fortune here. This business idea, this vision cannot be broken, but it does involve community though. It does involve standing together, collaboration to the very least. And where is that card that I loved? Oh yeah, I love this depiction of the Eight of Wands. Looks like a bonfire. They're even holding hands. They're fighting for a greater cause, but they're doing it in a peaceful way, a wise way, an uplifting way, an enlightening way. So you might be fighting for equality, fighting for animal rights, fighting for those that doesn't have a voice, refugees, saving the planet, environmentalism. There is a lot of, and there is a lot of knowledge here. There is a lot of wise energy, but you have to be really smart about it. It's not an easy task to do. It's not easy to change the paradigm. It's not easy to change the economy, you know, even if you're doing it in a micro mini scale. It's that's quite the job, you know, but you're up for it. And there is indeed people that will come in here with new ideas, with new knowledge. Knowledge is power though, and you are in perfect position to gain greater clarity at this time. Your hard work is going to pay off, even if you have a roadblock. Look at this happiness, 10 of Cups, heart overflowing with joy after some hardships here, and a lot of abundance. And everything you have learned about life has brought you to this moment in time. There is knowledge here, logical choices and intentions that are aligned with the divine will. Don't be fooled here by the resistance, by the fact that it's difficult, that there is people against this project or working against you, because that's that will show the strength of the impact as well. There's going to be an immense impact here that this is having. Wow. Whew, for you, I think I might have to bring a third deck. So for you, I'm bringing in the Namaste Blessing and Divination cards. Your blessed power. Wow. Yeah, so you're creating something like together we're strong. There is a cause here that takes a lot of community standing together in a circle. You're standing really strong. You're standing up against a system. You're standing up against communities or power structures here. And it's amazing that this card came through. You're a field of endless possibility with unlimited power to create. Every atom of you is full of abstract potential that can be molded into any form. Every particle of you holds the blueprint of creation. You are a force of nature and a great blessing to this earth. Indeed you are. And I think that there are a lot of female energies here. And but there is also a lot of it's strategy, intellect, divine masculine. So it's finding that, and we're not talking about genders here, we're talking about divine masculine. Everybody inhabits that. There needs to be a certain force. We cannot just there is fire needed, right? In that image we had here, there was fire. It was not just sitting in a circle meditating. This is initiating some kind of fiery initiative. It will take fire. It feels like very collective energy, creating something here. Maybe this is happening later for you. You're making maybe you're making some personal success with money first. So let's take a look at this from an individual level and an individual standpoint. Soul story number 3. What is it that they need to know for them individually? Okay, 4 of Cups, Queen of Swords. One more. Justice. But there is, you cannot get away from the fact that there is fairness. There is a strive for fairness. Look at this. Oh, I think I'm mixing up the piles. But again, you have the Queen of Swords again here. Sort out problems by applying your agile mind, again with knowledge. Your experience counts. Yeah, you have something to bring to the table. Do not doubt yourself. You can think your way out of any problem. Yes, I think that it's all about perspective here. If you change the perspective, the outcome will change. If you're stuck, change the perspective into a positive one. Have positive expectations and assumptions. Law of assumption. I would look into that. A quick decision may not be the best one. Pick up your pen to make pros and con lists. Remember to let your brain rule rather than your heart. Weighing out your options before making a decision. Yeah, so it's take your time making this decision. Sit in silence. Gather knowledge. Take your time to strategize. And it's going to come to you. Look at the cup half full rather than half empty. I don't know why this is coming through. This is such a surprising reading. But let's move to the material world. This was the bottom card, Queen of Pentacles. Your bank account will flourish as long as you stay focused on what you need rather than what you want. Didn't I say that for you? You've had probably some financial issues. You've experienced a lot of money, or you will, and you've experienced lack. And it's made you focus more on what impact you want to have on the world and what legacy you want to leave behind. But that doesn't mean that you will not have money. It doesn't mean that you will not build something. It could be a power couple here as well. You're building something, but you're doing things properly. And this is also about delegation. Don't take it all on yourself, because there is a community here. It could be you're creating a workplace, creating a community, creating an online community, whatever it is. It's going to work out with effort. So sorry. You have your king. You have a King of Cups, leading with compassion, and a Page of Swords. Do not act with rush. But do take ideas that come. There is a new, fresh energy and idea to this stuck situation here that is going to be like, you're going to cheer with joy. There's going to be a strong sense of community, and yeah, it's going to come together. The project is going to come together. There's going to be new, fresh money in the business. It's coming. Don't give up. Change the way you're talking about it and the way you're thinking about it. Collaborate with others. Delegate. Share ideas. Yeah, you had the Father of Cups here. So you have 2 King of Cups cards. Yeah, you have a blessing of good fortune here as a last card. Rich and rewarding experiences bring you increased spiritual awareness at this time. Good fortune flows to you as your third eye opens. You're inspired, feeling totally at peace. Life is a beautiful tapestry woven in threads of love. And that's the bottom line of this reading. It's like the love component. Seeing, like, it's divine love, it's oneness. It's knowing that what you're doing has a positive impact on the whole. Being the light worker that you probably are. You're so selfless and you deserve the world. Pile number 3. I really loved reading for you today. I hope this gave you some clarity. If you would like to book a reading with me, the link to my Etsy store is in the description box down below. I wish you the most amazing day, and I genuinely hope and wish you the best of luck, and I hope to see you in my future uploads. I upload shorts Monday through Friday. I upload a Pickacard at least once a week, and I have experimented with, well, I've done a zodiac specific reading, so if they are well received, I will continue with those. Have an amazing one, and I'll see you next time. Soul Story 4, if this for the most part resonates with you, this is going to be your reading. This goes out to my creators, artists, and writers. You're an observer of other people's behavior, character, and being, the master of words, acting, wearing many hats. You can speak to a vast variety of different people. You reach their heart. You're a collector of characters, stories, and see the value of it all, the good, bad, and the ugly. You're a good collaborator in business. You're very driven. You're good at doing many things at once. You always have at least 2 projects going simultaneously, privately or at business. Family issues, conflict, or trauma is a part of your art and performing. Nothing is a waste. Even the ugly can become something meaningful, an expression, a healing expression to others. You will have your work admired by those that understand you. There is something about darkness here that is adding depth to the art piece and are showcasing the light. And your life is the art piece and canvas. Hi there, Soul Story number 4. My creatives, my fellow creatives. I'm not so artistic as you, I assume, but wow, I loved connecting with your energy, and there was something really artistic and expressive about this 10 of Wands here. I just feel that you're just playing it out, you're just feeling the art. Just loved your artsy vibe. So it's a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't for someone else. Let's take a look at the unexpected for you. Pile number 4, Soul Story number 4. My creatives. The performer. Okay, what is unexpected for pile 4, the performers? I would just want one card. I think I'm gonna shuffle 3 times and choose from the middle. 1, 2. I am hearing no reversals. 3. Unexpected for pile 4. Storm warning. 5th chakra. Oh yeah. Angel of balance. So I'm going to pull your oracles and then I will start reading the energy. Don't click off just because there is a storm warning, because I don't feel that this is intimidating at all or it's not negative. Co-creation. Beautiful. And you had liberation at the bottom, by the way. You can fast forward if you're not interested in seeing the shuffling. Magical powers, manifestation, power of the world. For some reason, I'm guided to just look at all the cards first for you. At least the oracles. A blessed gift. Something beautiful soon manifests. Look at that. Trust that all is unfolding in the most perfect way for you and all concerned. Have faith and continue to hold positive and loving thoughts. A blessed gift is on its way. How beautiful is that? That's what I said. Like, it's not negative. This is not negative at all. It's just very beautiful. And it makes total sense that you have the 5th chakra with Archangel Gabriel, the throat chakra. You're creating, you're expressing your creativity. And like you're using, I did say you're using the good, bad, and ugly in your art, like the storms. There is a lot of action around you. Things are happening. Like you're in the middle of where it's all going on. Kind of like a journalist going to what is happening. It's not like you're personally affected and feel out of balance because you have an angel of balance here. It's just that you're observing, you're gathering those beautiful ideas and inspiration, and yeah. So let's see what else. The unexpected for, wow, pile 4. You have 7 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, 5 of Wands. Of course, you have Page of Cups here, the most creative energy in the entire tarot. At the bottom, the Magician, of course. 8 of Cups. And this is the 8 of Cups. This is the 7 of Cups. So you're 2 7 of Cups. Amazing. Okay. So what am I getting for pile 4? There is definitely something here that you are manifesting. It's a powerful co-creation with the universe. The Magician, magical powers, and the manifestation cards here are talking about that, and the fact that you are very proactive. You're utilizing skills, abilities, tools, all the tools that you have. At times you're not a superhuman. So of course you can be bogged down with doubt. Or I just feel that sometimes you have so much going on, especially with the 2 7 of Cups here, that there's so many options, so much pulling you in different directions here that it can get a bit messy. It's almost, I'm seeing a lot of color on the canvas, and it's like, but remember that, don't beat yourself up, because that mess is part of the process. It's like a creative mess that I'm feeling, and it's all part of the creative process. So I'm not the painter, but I'm writing. I'm a writer. So that mess, that Word document filled with scribbles and notebooks filled to the brim with bad ideas, that's part of the process of creation. That chaos is part of the, it's a part of the not the occasion, what is that, the calculation. Your dreams are being woven here. This reminds me of pile number 3's, I think, or pile number 2's cards, but this is Spider Woman. This is a goddess that rises up to help you weave your dreams into the fabric of reality. So you're manifesting it with the magician energy. Do you know why you're doing it? It's like this is talking about the why. Have intention behind what you're doing, like, and that will keep you on track as well. It will keep you from being distracted here. But it is a beautiful chaos here with the Wheel of Fortune as well. I trust whatever the universe brings to me. It's like you're catching the inspiration and you're writing about it, or you're painting about it, and then you have a large collection of things. I feel here that you're going to sell your art. You're going to be able to have more money than you ever imagined from it, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. Multiple income streams. Selling 7 of your paintings at once. I mean, you will have enough savings for a year. That kind of energy. It is an energy in your personal life, though, of standing my ground but yet looking for peace. It's the 5 of Wands, 8 of Cups, storm warning card. I feel that in your personal life you might have left a relationship here, and that has opened up for a lot of new energy, a lot of inspiration. I don't know why my heart, I'm experiencing some anxiety. I don't know if you do. I have a strain on my heart. Feels like an anxious energy. So that might come with it, like maybe you're spending a lot of time alone or in your art cave. And going out more. Do not self-medicate. Therapy is coming through. It's a need to speak up here. It's a need to release a certain way of dealing with stress here. Yeah, relationships that are not bringing positivity need to go. 3 of Wands, Justice. What else? For pile number 4, I feel your reading is going to be a bit shorter, only because I feel that you just needed to hear certain details here. Yeah, it's an energy of needing to speak up, speak the truth, speak up, be clear. If you're dealing with a legal situation, I feel that by being completely honest and transparent and not trying to be a diplomat and just saying it for what it is, you might win through. Your life will balance out. That's another thing, because you have the scales here in the Justice card and you have the scales here in the Angel of Balance. So where is your life out of balance? And it's all about trying to have that whole, that perspective, that holistic perspective of it. It's all about being centered too. Things might have been out of sync, and it's telling you that a greater equilibrium is coming to your life, balanced relationships or more solitude, or it's like those relationships that are not working, they're not going to disappear. There is going to be a storm after storm after storm until you leave, until you tell them straight, until you cut them out of your life, essentially, for some of you. It's all for the good. I'm hearing it's all for the good. New exciting flirtatious energies might come into your life, but this is also a card of acting. You have a lot of passion. There's no doubt about it, but you need to balance this out. It's a bit of a chaotic energy. Then I would expect that, but yeah. You're a master of self-expression, but this has to extend in your arts, but it has to extend into telling the truth. Don't compromise yourself on your values. Do you have problem expressing your emotions? Because I feel that it will come through, it might come through as anger because you are not expressing your emotions freely. It's also interesting that you have 2 Seven of Cups, because that is also a card of imagination, fantasy, and possibility. There is so much going on behind the scenes, hidden from view, and you cannot see exactly what you're dealing with. But imagination, this imagination, hold on to that. This is a positive card for creative projects and manifesting what you want. But don't escape reality. I feel like some of you might have a tendency to turn to drugs and self-medication. It's a strong caution here to not do that. Find healthier ways of dealing with stress, anxiety, or just your creative, chaotic self. Beautiful, creative self. If you're feeling a bit up in the air, focus on one thing and one option at a time. You also have the Wheel of Fortune here. And it's all about fate. It's talking about unknown possibilities, things you have no control over. There's a karmic thing. It's going to balance out though. There is good positive energy coming in for you to manifest a blessing and to have balance coming in. Could be on the law as well, higher law or law like karma. Karma is doing its job for you. This is good fortune, luck and protection. Wear green aventurine, that's your crystal. And trust that what the universe brings to you is going to turn into a blessing. Green aventurine can also help align body, mind, and spirit, and make the most of new opportunities coming your way. It's very important that you stay balanced and positive through life's up and downs, because as I said, like, you're using everything as a moment in your moment. Is that what is called in English as well? In your artwork, but it's in your personal life. It can tend to get a little out of hand. Magician, I manifest perfectly what I desire. Of course you do, with all that manifestation energy. Huh? Look at that. Beautiful. Trust yourself, trust your art, trust the process. There's a lot going on here, but I hope that you got some messages that resonated and gave you the clarity that you needed right now. If you would like to book a personal reading that is taking your energy into account as an individual, feel free to check out my Etsy store with my readings. There is a 10% discount over there at the time. For the time being, have an amazing day. Hope to see you in any of my future uploads. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Interact with the video to help support my channel and to have an equal exchange of energy here today, because this took all day. Thank you so much again. I appreciate you. Bye.